This is Koda, pet goose, out in the morning. Yeah, she's going to eat a little. She's going to drink a little. She might bathe. But I'm going over here and I am going to pick the garden. It's been raining, so I got my mud boots on. When we first got Koda, she was yellow. She had dark gray legs and beak. But as she grows, we got all this beautiful gray coming in. I think her beak and her legs are going to turn yellow or orange. She's definitely growing. She's been fun. She's a good weed picker. They say geese are good for the garden. They'll go through and pick your weeds. She does. She's not super at it yet, but she picks enough to help me. Okay guys, so I just got done picking the gardens. And you're not going to believe this. I picked my cucumbers 2 or 3 days ago. And I got them all bread and buttered and dilled and canned, taken care of. And I was down to 4 cucumbers, just regular eating cucumbers. Well, this is after, I'll show you in a second, this is after my dog stole 3 or 4 of them. Every time I pick cucumbers, they steal them out of my basket. So here. 2 5-gallon buckets of cucumbers. There's plenty more out there. I just got overwhelmed and decided I'll pick them later. Then the small garden, I got my banana peppers, my black, yellow, and green bell peppers. Then I got our green beans. Let me show you these. Beautiful, beautiful green beans. These are dragon tongues. When you cook them, they turn all green, but they are so meaty. The beans don't get super big in them, but boy, you got a lot of meat in there. And they're our favorite bean. We plant them every year. So this is the small garden I got from this morning. I didn't pick wax beans. Those need picked. Those are up front here. And then Swiss chard. I need to probably get that done. Here's the beans I picked this morning, the dragon's tongue. We always plant them with corn. The corn that I planted this year on the small garden is the Indian bead. It's beautiful corn. It's all different colors and it looks like glass. Indian glass beads is what it looks like. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's awful pretty and I wanted to try it. So we have beans all down at the bottom here of this row, and beans all down the bottom here at this row, and then we have a partial row down here. I haven't even picked these peppers yet. These are the ones, they got to turn red. These are my cayenne peppers, but I picked beans from there. My pepper plants. We got some more broccoli. I picked that. Cabbage. It looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more heads to pick. The last time I picked, I didn't pull the roots up on all of them. So, but yeah, this was all cabbage. And then I had 2 rows of potatoes. We got those dug up. We planted 5 pounds of potatoes total, and it was 3 rows. I got 15 pounds out of these 2 rows. They grew up, they bloomed, they died. We dug them up. And then we put a row of tires here. And as you can see, these potatoes, this one's dying down. This one had died down, so I went ahead and pulled from it. The rest, they're still blooming. So I got a ways to go before I can harvest these potatoes, but I have a feeling we used compost from the chicken barn. I just have a feeling we're going to get lots of taters. So I've already got 30 pounds from 2 rows, which they're small rows. This is the small garden. If it were the big garden, the rows would be 3 or 4 times this size. But we did the small garden because, you know, canning potatoes, I like them canned, don't get me wrong. They're not the same as fresh. I can French fries, I can shredded for hash browns. I can diced. I take the little ones and can them whole for green beans, potatoes, and sausage. And they're good. We eat them. We like them. But they're not the same as fresh. I love fresh, straight from the garden. You scrub the dirt off and the skin comes with it, and they're so good. So sunflowers are, we had them here last year. Those are just volunteer plants that we had this year, and we just let them grow. They grew here and there and everywhere. We just let them grow because I love sunflowers, and it's a good way to have food for the chickens too. Of course, we usually plant a lot, and so we have a lot of sunflower to get us through the winter with them, but it's a supplement. They like it. And over here, let me show you over here. Koda couldn't go back with me to do cucumbers because the dogs are back there. And the dogs own that area back there. You let a rabbit or anything get back there, and Lord help them. So this is Koda Girl. I call her Koda Girl. We don't know. Could be a boy. I don't know. But she's got a temporary area here. Let me get it unhooked. And she can come out because we're going to be going back in. Because Mama's got some canning to do. Come on, Koda Girl. That's Koda. She got up this morning. She was hungry. She was at the door. So we stripped the diaper off and out we come. She helped me pick the small garden. The male rooster was protecting his babies this morning, and she got too close, and he jumped on her, and she screamed and honked like crazy. You'd have thought someone was killing her. It scared her half to death. So, beautiful day at Pittington Place. So we got rain that came this morning. It's going to come again. So I'm glad I got picked what I did get picked. I know I've got more, but it'll have to wait. I have tomorrow off too, so hopefully tomorrow I can do some more picking and canning, and I hopefully get all this canning done today, because I still have my potatoes in there that I haven't done anything with because we're enjoying eating them fresh at this point, but I do have to get them canned to get something done. So, oh, there's Mama. There's the rooster that picked on my Koda. See, Mama's there. She's got her little babies around her, under her. And then there's Dad with his tail feathers sticking out. Yeah, not very friendly when you get too close. So that's as far as I'm going right here. Because I don't want to get attacked. I don't want to have to kick a chicken off of me. He's got some big spurs. He could do some damage. Oh! Looky here. I didn't get these picked. I totally got to pick these banana peppers. Okay, well, I'm going to be back at it. I'm going to be canning today. So you guys have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. So there's Koda Girl in her diaper, enjoying the front room. She's going to come over. She's going to want cuddles now. Stretch it out, baby. I'm not in the mood for cuddles. I got canning to do. I just needed to get her diaper on. She loves playing with the little ones. Although it's early still, he's tired, so. Hi, Koda. Koda. You can whistle to Mom? Koda. She does know her name. That's interesting. I wasn't sure how smart geese were going to be, but I think they are kind of smart. She's adapted well to her diapers.